StudyHouse.com.
Okay, students, again we are here with the one more naming reaction, one more very important naming reaction, which comes under the carbonyl compound chapter. That is none other than Cannizzaro reaction. Okay, so before understanding Cannizzaro reaction, I want that everybody should know aldol condensation, because the substances which cannot participate in aldol condensation will participate in Cannizzaro reaction. Okay, so in the aldol condensation, there are two conditions. What are the two conditions? First condition is that there should be alpha hydrogens and there should be dilute alkali. Okay. Now the question arises, if dilute alkali is there, but alpha hydrogens are not there, then what happens? Okay. There are certain few examples in which alpha hydrogens are not there, but still they are aldehyde or ketone. Okay. The very famous reaction, the very famous reactant is benzaldehyde. Okay, this is alpha carbon is there, but there is no alpha hydrogen. How? I will tell you here. This is the carbon and all corners are occupied by carbon. Okay, but the problem with this is attached with another carbon and double bond is there. So this is the alpha carbon, but there is no place for accommodating alpha hydrogens. Okay, so benzaldehyde lacks alpha hydrogen. So even though you provide it with dilute alkali, it will not be able to, even though you provide it with dilute alkali, it will not be able to undergo condensation because of the non-satisfying one of the conditions required for aldol condensation, that is presence of alpha hydrogen. Okay, and there is one more very problematic situation comes with the HCHO, formaldehyde. Even it does not have alpha carbon itself. If there is no alpha carbon, why we can say there is no chance of alpha hydrogen at all. Okay, and there are one more example like this one, 2,2-dimethyl 2,2-dimethyl propanol. Okay, so here alpha carbon is there, but no alpha hydrogens. Okay, these are few examples where alpha hydrogen is not there, and in some cases alpha carbon also not there. Okay, so when these type of compounds treated with alkali, what happens? What happens? That is Cannizzaro reaction happens. What happens? Cannizzaro reaction happens. Okay, so Cannizzaro reaction is an example of condensation. Cannizzaro reaction is an example of condensation. Sorry, aldol condensation. Aldol reaction is a example of condensation, but Cannizzaro reaction is an example of disproportionation. What? Disproportionation. Okay, so this is very big spelling. So what you have to do, you have to split and study. Disproportionation. Okay, this is nation, portio, dispro. Okay, disproportionation reaction. Disproportionation means a single molecule undergoes both oxidation as well as reduction. Okay, the reaction in which both oxidation and reduction takes place of a single molecule, then it is called as a Cannizzaro reaction. Okay, so in the organic there is a series of oxidation. There is a series of oxidation. Suppose if we have alkane, okay, on oxidation, first what it will form? Alcohol it will form. Okay, addition of oxygen to alkane, it will give you alcohol. Okay, and on alcohol further oxidation, either it will give you aldehyde or ketone. Okay, aldehyde or ketone. On aldehyde or ketone, here it is loss of the hydrogen. What it is? Loss of the hydrogen. Okay, hydrogen from the alcohol and oxygen added from the oxidizing agent will be removed. Okay, then it will form aldehyde or ketone. Okay, and further oxidation it will form carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid. Okay, alkane first oxidation gives alcohol. Alcohol on oxidation gives aldehyde or ketone. If it is a primary alcohol, aldehyde, secondary alcohol, ketone. Okay, and aldehyde further on oxidation will give you the carboxylic acid. Okay, now we are at the stage of, we are in the chapter of aldehyde or ketone. Okay, aldehyde or ketone on treating with alkali. On treating with alkali, it undergoes disproportionation reaction. Disproportionation means one molecule will undergo oxidation to give carboxylic acid, and another molecule will undergo reduction. If this is oxidation, in this direction it is going to be reduction. Okay, so 2 moles of aldol 2 moles of aldehyde are, this is performed by only aldehyde because aldehydes are more easy to oxidize. Okay, so aldehyde without alpha hydrogen, aldehyde without alpha hydrogen. Okay, what should be the reactant here? Aldehyde. Okay, aldehyde, but the condition is that it should not have without alpha hydrogen. Okay, when treated with alkali, when treated with alkali, it will give you the two products. How many products it will give you? Two product. One is reduced product. Reduced product is called as a alcohol. Another product is salt of carboxylic acid. Salt of carboxylic acid. Okay, so this is oxidized product and this is reduced product. What it is? Reduced product. So both oxidation and reduction is taking place of one molecule, one type of molecule, aldehyde. That's why it is called as a disproportionation reaction. What it is called as? Disproportionation reaction. Okay, so what you will write as a Cannizzaro reaction? Cannizzaro reaction is the disproportionation reaction of aldehyde which does not contain alpha hydrogen when treated with alcohol, sorry, when treated with alkali to give reduced product alcohol and oxidized product sodium salt of or potassium salt of any salt of carboxylic acid. Okay, now let us take example of, I think this you have noted down. Make a note of it. Okay, now we are doing one by one examples of the Cannizzaro reaction. Okay, so this is the benzaldehyde where alpha carbon is present but there is no alpha hydrogen. So when it is treated with alkali, okay, so first what will happen? This will be reduced. CHO will be reduced to form CH2OH. When you compare these two molecules, on careful observation, you can say H2 is added. What is added? H2 will be added. What will be added? H2 will be added. So addition of hydrogen is what? Reduction. Okay. So what it is called as benzyl alcohol. Don't write by mistake also phenol. It is not phenol. It is benzyl alcohol. Okay. Benzyl alcohol is a reduced product. What it is? Reduced product is benzyl alcohol. Okay, and there will be oxidized product also. As we are using the sodium, the oxidized product is going to be the sodium salt of the carboxylic acid. Now what it is? Sodium benzoate. Okay, what is it? Sodium benzoate. Is it understood? And what it is? Oxidized product. Oxidized product. A molecule undergoes oxidation to form sodium salt of carboxylic acid. Another molecule of same kind undergoes reduction to form alcohol, reduction to form alcohol. Is it understood? This is the first example. Okay, and here mechanism also plays a vital role. So what is that mechanism and how it will go? Just I will explain. Okay. Okay, this is the mechanism. First step. This is a nucleophilic. Base is act as a nucleophile. In the very beginning of the properties, I told you, in the whenever nucleophile approaches this pi bond of carbon and oxygen will break heterolytically. Heterolytically means the both electron will be given to more electronegative atom oxygen, and this will get the positive charge. So as OH is negative and this is positive, so this will attach itself here, and this double bond will form as a single bond. Okay. Now this is a nucleophile. Now what it is now? Nucleophile because of this negative charge. So what it will do? This lone pair will be migrated here and loses this hydrogen, and it will be connected on this one. Okay. So this hydrogen connected over here will become as a CH2OH. So one molecule is converted to what? Alcohol. This molecule which approaches in the second step will form as a alcohol, C6H5CH2OH, benzyl alcohol. And the product, the substance which is converted over here, see C double bond OH, that is C6H5COOH, but it is a weak acid. In presence of, we left over NaOH or not? So that Na will be added here, and so that it will be sodium salt of. If it is Na, that Na will be attached here. If it is potassium, that will be potassium positive. Okay. So this is the mechanism of Cannizzaro reaction. Okay. In the mechanism of Cannizzaro reaction, the initial step will be initiated by the hydroxyl group. What group? Hydroxyl group, which is provided by the base we use. So in that base, initiate the initiation step in which pi bond of the carbonyl group will be converted into single, and single bond that that will participate again, that molecule, the initial molecule will be converted to sodium salt of carboxylic acid, the second molecule which is used over here. Okay. And one more thing, the questions will be like this: if I use NaOD, okay, so that OH is attached here, so there will be D over here, there will be D over here. Okay, so the OH of the base will be available in the which part? Alcohol. The OH of the, sorry, will be available where? Here. This will be like this. Okay, so the OH of the base will be used up in the what? Carboxylic acid, sodium salt of the carboxylic acid, it is going to be present. Okay, so this is how the mechanism. There are less questions on the mechanism, but still you should be able to know the steps. Sometimes there are chances. Okay, mainly if you are able to identify the product. Okay, so first question I explained with the explanation also. Now we will do the next question. HCHO. Okay. How many moles we have to take? 2 moles of HCHO. When it is treated with dilute alkali, NaOH. Okay. Then what will be the two product? Okay. Now you try. Then I will tell you the correct answer. When 2 moles of formaldehyde react with NaOH, then one will be the reduced product. What is the reduced product? CH3OH. Okay. Another will be the oxidized product. You need not to worry much. One carbon alcohol, one carbon sodium salt. If it is potassium, potassium salt. If it is sodium, sodium salt. Here is the question, sodium salt is given. Therefore, answer will be sodium salt. Understood? You don't worry much about the mechanism purpose. Okay. Even though I explained the mechanism for a safety purpose only. So alcohol will be formed with equal number of one carbon alcohol is methanol, one carbon sodium salt is methanoate, sodium methanoate. Okay. Otherwise, sodium acid, sodium formate. Sodium formate is the commercial name, and methanol or methyl alcohol is the common name. Okay, so up to here it is understood. Now, what is the next product? Next reactant I told you, dimethyl, dimethyl propanol. Okay, next question I am giving you, dimethyl. So that means you are able to understand. This is the reactant, and on arrow what you will find, OH minus. If on arrow OH minus is there, then you need not to write sodium positive or potassium positive, just you write it as an anion. Okay, now this question also you make a try. So it is just a trick. Okay, you should avoid all the remaining part. You should play only with this carbon. Okay, carbon which have aldehyde, that only you should change. Understood? So first, this, see, I am writing as it is. I am writing the other part as it is. This part you change it as alcohol. You give sufficient number of hydrogen to that carbon, then it will become as a alcohol. Okay, and another part also you play with it only, COO. If sodium is given, I will write sodium, not given, so CO minus. So the remaining part, it will be, remaining part it is going to be as it is it understood, students? Okay, this is how you will write the products. Now there are two key points I wanted to tell you on this. See, there is one problem with this. Okay. See here, instead of two methyl group, even though one hydrogen is there, it will not show Cannizzaro reaction. Okay. It will not show Cannizzaro reaction. Okay. First, neither Cannizzaro reaction nor aldol condensation. Okay. Second one, if it is CCl3, there is no alpha hydrogen, but still it does not give Cannizzaro reaction. If it does not have alpha hydrogen, it should give Cannizzaro reaction or not. But it will not give Cannizzaro reaction. Okay. These are the two reactants you should remember. Understood? Now let us study with the next part, cross Cannizzaro reaction. That we have studied, it is a simple Cannizzaro reaction. Okay. Whatever we have studied, that is what simple Cannizzaro reaction. Okay. Now we are going to study about the cross Cannizzaro. As the crossed aldol, it will be of the two different aldehyde or ketone. Same case here also. Two different aldehydes with without alpha hydrogen. So first example I am taking as a formaldehyde. Another example I am taking as a benzaldehyde, C6H5CHO. Okay. So in the previous question, there was no doubt. Both our reactants are same. Which one is to be oxidized, which one is to be reduced? There is no confusion. But here confusion arises. Okay. So when such reaction takes place, nucleophile, the smallest alkyl group containing aldehyde, aldehyde with the least sterically hindered, will be oxidized. Okay, so this will be oxidized to give you what, CH3, sorry, HCOO. So here nothing is given, COO minus. Okay, and the higher sterically hindered will undergo reduction, C6H5 CH2OH. Understood? In the cross Cannizzaro reaction, the problem, what problem you will face? Which one to be oxidized and which one to be reduced? Simple trick. What is the simple trick? Small oxidized and large reduced. Large will be reduced and small will be oxidized. SO. Simple technique. Okay. Small and oxidized. Bigger will be reduced. Brother, BR. Okay. BR. Bigger will be reduced. Small will be oxidized. Suppose this in this place, if it is dimethyl propanol also, then also it will reduced because it is the smallest. Always it got a chance of compact in nature. It will be oxidized. But only thing is, if sodium is given here, you will write sodium over here. Okay. So now I think all of you understood about the Cannizzaro reaction. Cannizzaro reaction takes place when there is no alpha hydrogen aldehyde, and it is applicable to only aldehyde. Okay, aldehydes without alpha hydrogen when treated with alkali undergoes disproportionation to give reduced product alcohol and oxidized product sodium or any salt of the carboxylic acid. Okay, now there are how many types of Cannizzaro reaction? Two types of Cannizzaro reaction. First type is simple Cannizzaro reaction, in which both molecules, both aldehydes are of same type. And maximum how many examples? Only three examples. What are those two examples? Three examples: formaldehyde, benzaldehyde, and 2,2-dimethyl propanol. Okay, like that we can make many without alpha hydrogens. We can make any compound, but mostly and 99.9% this type of question only will come. Okay, now what I was telling you, so these are the simple Cannizzaro reaction I explained. When both aldehydes are same type, if both are different, then it is called as a cross Cannizzaro reaction. Cross Cannizzaro reaction, smallest molecule, because of the less steric hindrance, will undergo oxidation, and larger molecule will undergo reduction to give corresponding alcohol. Is it understood? Okay, try to solve all questions. I think now it will be easy for you to solve all questions. Okay.